From the heart, you don't owe me. I never talk about how my brother back that phony. Tryna ref the game from the nosebleed. For the real ones. Tryna J-kid a body, I'ma steal some. I sent plenty of them. Hard away on my chain, but I ain't penny though. Give me time. Hey, give me more. Give me all my that I miss the most. Me and Haiti on the road, that's in give and go. And we all tryna go once we get a low ballin'. Saint Laurent jeans. I ain't even get mad when you switch teams ballin'. Free the home team. I spent 20 on a ring, I'm a trophy, I'm ballin'. Had to blood the like Wimby, she keep calling. Jumping on a bird with a bird, I'm in Boston. Skip to my loo on a like Austin. Fell in love with the game. Put him on ice like the diamonds in my chain. I said, get the streets hope, look how far the came. Mr. Never leave my brothers, never change up on the through the hurt and the pain. Through the lane, I say shoot for me. I'm shooting to win. Money on the wall like I'm busting the frames. Did a shoot when you ball with a name. Squad when I'm dealing with pain. Ballin'. Saint Laurent jeans. I ain't even get mad when you switch teams ballin'. Free the home team. I spent 20 on a ring, I'm a trophy, I'm ballin'. Had to blood the like Wimby, she keep calling. Jumping on a bird with a bird, I'm in Boston. Skip to my loo on a like Austin. Ballin'. Ballin'.
Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. Pass to Hartenstein. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Doris, what's amazing to me, if you look at Kawhi Leonard's production year to year, there's no drop-off.
There's certainly consistency to what Kawhi Leonard does. When he entered the league, he was a defensive force from the outset. And then he built methodically his offensive game. Free throws, post game, and now range shooting. He is a complete basketball player.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here's Williams. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
And the Clippers miss again.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The three from Harden. Harden missing again. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Fires away from outside. The Thunder with another miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And Harden launches it from deep. Drops in the tray.
Oh, my goodness. From the next zip code, James Harden.
Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lue and I were able to chat. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this seven-footer such a special player. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
.137 left in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And it's Harden picking him up on the wing. Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. And so Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. And finished off by Leonard.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here we felt it. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Leonard inside. And out of... bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Oklahoma City trailing. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The wide open look here for Hartenstein. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Harden on the wing. He has 5. Shot clock at 5. Off the left rim and out.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Leonard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
And he's good on the second. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Clippers lead by 3. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Right, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Harden's got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Holmgren can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's Harden. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Clippers leading by 7. Here's Leonard. Excellent D there from Williams.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And talk about victors and guys who play with their strength. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin. A 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Thunder making the shot. Here's Harden. That one doesn't go. Good D by Holmgren. Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Williams. James Harden picking up that last basket. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Thunder trailing by 7. Pass to Caruso. Powell with the steal. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Out left to the wing. A wide open look here for Caruso. And the Thunder another 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Down low. Dort with the ball. Pass to Caruso. No good. That would have tied it. Clippers leading by 3. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. It's Powell on the wing. In the corner. Harden. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Caruso. Can't tie it up as that one misses. To the paint. Outside Leonard. Shoots over Dort. It's on target from the high post. Leonard's got 9 points.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy. Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Caruso with the steal. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top, up by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Enzo Harden will bring it up for L.A. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams-Goss has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
Thunder trailing by 4. To the inside. Williams. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
The 3 from Harden. Caruso grabs the miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Inside, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Clippers leading by 4. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now, here's Holmgren. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
Substitution for your Clippers.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Norman Powell. Chris Dunn.
Harden scanning the floor. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 6. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
James Harden, assist.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the left wing. From the arc. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles leading by 5. To the middle. And that one is good from Zubac. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
It's Harden with the drive.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Powell with the steal. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Powell. Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Lets it go with a 3. The Thunder with another miss. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-7 run. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
.40 seconds left in the third. Thunder trailing by 9. To the right side. Here's Caruso. Bangs home the trifecta. Caruso's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Harden. He's got 19. 4 on the clock. And easy 2 points on the layup. Harden's got 21.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Back to Holmgren. James Harden getting it done for the Clippers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots the 3. And the Thunder another 3.
Three-pointer.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Harden. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now, here's George. Now Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dort. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
The defense there got away with a major collapse.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
Well, you love to see Norman Powell be unselfish and find an open teammate. That's pretty.
Pass to Williams. Holmgren the screen. Outside Williams. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on that one. Harden outside. Thunder with the rebound.
SGA dunk was right out of the highlight reel. Woo!
Harden. And the rejection by Holmgren. Pass to Caruso. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Caruso's got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stance for the Thunder.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
To the paint. Here's Zubac. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. On the wing, Harden. Screen by Leonard. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Misses the layup. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And Torch gets it to go.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
To the inside. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Pass to Holmgren. Down low. Outside. George. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed. Norman Powell on the big-time delivery.
Now, here's Holmgren. Caruso with the ball. A three-pointer is right on target. Caruso's got 19 points.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the Clippers pick up 2. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. 1:06 left in the game. Over to the wing. Pass to Caruso. Back to Holmgren. In the air.
Boy, Zubac's giving you great effort defensively there.
No good on the layup. Here's Leonard. Nobody's stopping Kawhi on that break.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Inside. Here's Holmgren. Yes!
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Screen by Zubac. Down low. And Holmgren pulls it down. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Holmgren the screen. Right wing. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Full-time.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris
give it away. I might just try to overwork underpaid.